Hey guys, Yuri here, taking a nice little walk. It's smoking hot. I have my rain jacket on and now I'm like sweating. Um, but I want to share. One of the things I think holds a lot of people back, especially in business, especially with the internet, is this fear of being disliked. I really believe the fear of being disliked is the number one thing that holds us back from achieving greatness. And listen, you notice that I don't have any hair, right? I lost my hair when I was 17 to an autoimmune condition. And, you wouldn't believe the amount of, I'm not going to call it hate, but the amount of comments that have a negative connotation that I get on the internet. So if I put up a Facebook post or we have ads running, it's actually quite shocking to see that there's so many humans out there that are willing to, with their actual name, post stuff like they do on my ads about how I look, for instance, right? And it's kind of just, it makes you feel a little bit sad for the human race. Anyways, the reason I share that with you is because, listen, I don't give a shit what people think about me. I don't care what they say about how I look. If they say I don't look healthy, if I look like Mr. Clean. Listen, I have thicker skin than a reptile now, but when I first started, it was a little bit different. So I want to encourage you to not worry about what other people think about you. If you put up your ad on Facebook because you want to impact more people, and then you have one loser who doesn't feel good about themselves says something negative about your ad, here's what you do: is you go to the three little dots, you click on those, and you hit delete. If it adds no value to the conversation, delete it, because all that's going to do is it's going to encourage more nonsense in your post. So listen, you have bigger fish to fry than worrying about what people think about you. You've got people to serve, you've got a mission to achieve, you have a business to build. And we can't let nonsense like that stand in our way of moving forward. So the fear of being disliked is a really, really real thing. If it's something you've dealt with, listen, you're not alone. I think another area where this shows up is in enrollment calls. You're in an enrollment call, you don't want to ask the awkward question, the deeper question, because what if the person pushes back or it makes them feel uncomfortable, because, that's kind of where we have to go sometimes. But what if they don't like you? This is a person you've never met, you have no relationship with, and we're afraid of what they're going to think of us because we're asking a certain question. These are the things that hold us back. These are the things that hold us back, not just in business, but in life. And the sooner you can get through this stuff, and the sooner you can develop more callous, if you want to think of it that way, the better off you're going to be, the more successful you're going to be, the more people you're going to be able to help. Okay? So I want you to really think about this, and just the only people I care about in terms of their opinions are the people that know me the best. So if my friends and family were to say, hey dude, man, you're looking pretty sick, what's going on? I'm gonna be a little bit more concerned about that, right? Or they're like, hey man, you're doing some stuff that's a little bit suspicious. I'm gonna take those type of comments to heart. But for people who don't even know me, for people who don't even know you, they just, they've come across your post on Facebook or Instagram, and they're leaving negativity, who cares? You see, the thing is, the more you put yourself out there, the more you're going to start to get attention, right? You're going to polarize people. The way you look, the message you're sharing, what you're saying. Some people agree, some people won't. But the very fact is that you're getting that kind of feedback and engagement is a sign that you're putting yourself out there and you're doing things that most people will never do. Most people play life safe. They're the spectators in the stands. If you think of a soccer stadium, 50,000 people, how many players are on the field? 22. I would rather be one of the 22. How about you? It's a lot easier to sit in the stands and heckle than it is to become the best version of yourself. All right, so never forget that. And if you want help with this, and if you want help becoming the best version of yourself, if you want help building a business that helps people, that helps you and your family and your bank account and your situation, and to really do something that's meaningful and lasting, then head on over to workwithyuri.com. I want you to book in a time to chat with us. If you're a health entrepreneur and you need more clients, You need a better way to coach them so you're not trading time for money. And you're in a situation now where you know you have to do things differently because what you're doing right now is simply not working. And you're ready to hit the ground running because we only work with action takers, right? Not dreamers, people who take action. If that's you, then we'd love to speak with you. So head on over to workwithfury.com. Let's have a chat and see if we could be a good fit to work together. And if not, it's all good as well. All right? So have an awesome day. I'll see you soon.